Hello everyone. Today we are talking about prepositions of time. Let's get going. I believe you will enjoy listening to me for about 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. Right? I believe everyone can do this thing. Please give me a thumbs up if you are ready to listen to me. Okay? So the first one is 8. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. Right? It's an hour of day, right? 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock, right? Whatever time reference you take, that takes preposition 8, right? 8, 7:30, 8, 2:15. All right. So second one, they met him at sunset. So any specific time of the day, right? At sunset, at evening, at morning, right? So this like reference any part of a day not preceded by the article the. We write the preposition at. Similarly, I will see my parents at Christmas, right? Any festivals or any occasions at the sign at Easter, at Christmas, this like references, we write preposition 8. Similarly, she studies best at night. It is similar to the earlier one. The baby woke up at dawn. Okay. Different parts of a day, we write the preposition at. Right? Very simple. All right. They stopped walking at the end of the day. Right? At the beginning, at the end. Right? So we got to write the preposition at. Now, another preposition of time is on. She went to Kathmandu on Monday, right? Any dates, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So go off to Friday, right? You got to write preposition on. It rained very heavily on Monday morning. Whether it is Monday morning or Monday evening, first of all, there comes Monday, right? So we write the preposition on. Clear? Now we are having a family picnic on New Year's Day. So at the end there comes day. New Year's Day is a particular day. Okay? Therefore we write preposition on. Likewise, the school will remain closed on July 14. So July 14 is a day. Again we write preposition on, and look at the last one. He was born on July 14, 2010. Okay, here is a complete date. With complete date we write the preposition on. Clear? I believe you are catching up, right? If any confusion, you got to write some comments, right? So look at the another preposition in. We usually go for a walk in the morning. So guys, look at this article the. Before the parts of a day, we got to write preposition in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in the middle of the night. Clear? So they got married in June. June is a month. So with months we got to write in. My grandfather was born in 1955. So it's a year. So whether it's 1955 or 2026, right? We write the preposition in. The flowers bloom beautifully in spring. Spring is a season. Clear? So we're writing preposition in. He learned to swim in his childhood. Okay. So in his old stage of life, right? So or in childhood or this like any reference to time like this, we write preposition in. Right? In the Middle Ages, right? In the Victorian period, in the Elizabethan time, right? In the modern times, these like time references also go with the preposition in. I believe you are catching up. So now I want to talk about duration of past events, right? With preposition for, since, until, and by. Many people get confused, right? Let me clarify this thing. So past events can be clarified between activity and achievement. Okay. So in case of activity, we use the prepositions this way. They played cards is simply an activity just to pass time. Okay. Not necessarily all the time you just do the activities to kill time, right? But whenever you are doing anything without any intention to complete doing this thing, all right, we take that activity as that event as an activity, right? They played cards. How long did they play cards? You can also write a hanging preposition. How long did they play the cards for? And it can be answered, they played cards for 5 hours. 5 hours, Look at that last word, hours, right? Any period of time comes with second, minute, hour, day, month, year, decade, century, era. That is a period of time. Okay. So with period of time in activity, we write the preposition for. Likewise, with period of time, with point of time in activity, we write the preposition until. Okay. They played cards until 5 o'clock. If you say 5 hours, you write for 5 hours. If you say 5 o'clock, you got to say until 5 o'clock. So point of time without mentioning the word second, minute, hour, month, day, whatever. So that is called point of time. Take for example, right? Dusk, morning, Sunday, July, end of July, Christmas 2026. All these are points of time. Okay. I believe you have understood this thing. All right. So let's get going and look at this next one. Okay. So there is the top of the mountain. Reaching the top of the mountain is completing the task. Okay, therefore, this kind of action or event is taken as an achievement. Okay, so in achievement, we use different prepositions, right? How long did it take them to reach the top of the mountain? Let me switch to Nepali here, right? So, कसले केही कुरा कति बेर गर्यो? That is what? Activity, right? सो कसले केही कुरा गर्न कति टाइम लाग्यो, राइट? इफ टाइम लाग्यो, द्याट इज वाट? अचिभमेन्ट. सो रिचिङ द टप अफ द माउन्टेन टेक्स टाइम. देयरफोर वी हेभ टु मेक द क्वेसन विथ डिड इट टेक. कति समय लाग्यो? वी हेभ टु से. देयरफोर so we go on saying there is the top of the mountain in 4 hours. That is the time consumed. Okay, so in 4 hours, but you got to write by 4 o'clock. Okay, 4 o'clock is a point of time, right? I believe you have understood the difference between in and by with the achievement. Clear? Moving ahead. Fill the gaps with for, in, until, or by. So this beautiful exercise has been given here. Let's see. I will give you answers too. Don't worry, guys. Please catch up. Right? He dug the garden, 3 hours. Okay. What is it? Is it an activity or achievement? Okay. Let me clarify this thing. It could be both. Right? He dug the garden means he might have finished digging the garden. If he finished digging the garden, you got to write in 3 hours. But he dug it 3 hours, but still the garden is remaining. I mean, still digging is not completed. You can say for 3 hours. Both prepositions are correct. Absolutely right, guys. Okay. Now, they played football is an activity. Dusk is point of time until dusk. Clear? She became a physiotherapist the age of 25. Achievement by the age of 25. We did some housework 3 hours, and look at number 5, we did all our housework 3 hours. So doing some housework, okay, the housework was not completed, maybe is still remaining, right? So we did some housework for 3 hours, but in number 5, we did all our housework in 3 hours. My father ran a bookshop for 2 years. We discussed politics until 3 o'clock in the morning. I believe you are catching up. Look at number 8. It rained heavily 9 in the morning. So 9 o'clock in the morning is point of time until 9 in the morning. The concert was over, completely done, finished, right, by 9:30. She saved up $250 Christmas. Christmas is a specific point of time. Okay, within that time she saved this much amount. So you have to write the preposition by. Okay, many people think, yeah, why can't we write for Christmas? Okay, you can also say she saved up $250 for Christmas, but that for is, though it is correct, that is not here the preposition of time. Okay, if you write for Christmas, it indicates some kind of purpose. Okay, so for the purpose of spending during Christmas. All right, so since we are talking about prepositions of time, we have to write by Christmas. Clear, everybody? I think you have understood the difference. Okay, now look at number 11. I borrowed my neighbor's power drill for 2 weeks. They waited at the taxi stand For ages. For ages. Okay. I studied Japanese. Yeah. For 3 months. He was TV until late movie came on. The movies come on a schedule, right, at a particular time. So this is point of time, guys. You have to write until. Okay. Now I believe you can do it. If you can do it, so please say yes I can. And you continue watching me. Subscribe my channel for more exercises. Thank you very much. Bye bye.